Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Sports and Women podcast. We've got some beautiful faces right here. We got Rose. What's up, Rose?
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Real Rose. Hello.
What's up, Regina? Say what's up.
Hey. It's Regina.
Janari?
Hey, guys. It's Janari over here.
All right. Well, thank you again for coming to our show. What's up, followers on Periscope? Everybody watching. Everybody, thank you for joining in. I am your host, Steve. As I said before, I'm retiring Steve-O because nobody seems to like it.
Yes.
So I'm just retiring that name. That name will never be used after this show.
It's not that we don't like it, Steve. It's not that we don't like it.
What is
it?
It's whack.
It's whack?
It just goes back to Jackass.
Yeah, I'm not
It
sure.
really it does bring Jackass.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
at the instant, I'm thinking you're gonna go jump off a dumpster somewhere into a pile of ice,
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not
or
doing that.
something.
We don't need
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm
come
not
on,
using
man.
that
I don't
name
want
again.
a tattoo of yourself on you. You know?
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
not
for
doing that
real.
game.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that game.
Yeah, I think we
happening.
should do that.
But thank you, ladies. Thank you for your feedback. I appreciate it. But tonight's show, our topic is lust or love. Lust or love. I know you guys have a lot of interesting feedback, and we're going to have a really good discussion. We have a very special guest tonight, Janice, also with Janice on the mic, a very good friend of mine. She's coming on the show. We're going to get her perspective on lust or love. But before we dive into that topic, we're going to talk about a few topics that have been going on in sports and women and sports and relationships. I'm going to call on Rose first. What's going on in the sports world?
Well, and this was referred to by Randy. I just want to give him props. Okay?
Randy?
Yeah, because, he won that race. Anyway, the New York Knicks fired coach Derek Fisher on Monday after the team lost its 5th straight game and 9 of its past 10. ESPN's Ramona Shelburne and Ian Begley, hopefully I said his name right, but first reported the firing. The Knicks are 23-31 this season after going 17-65.
They suck.
Yes, as they keep on sucking.
The Knicks are terrible.
I don't understand. And they hired Derek Fisher, so they're looking at that as a problem. Like, why did we hire you?
That's Phil Jackson's boy, so he gave his boy a shot. And sometimes when you hire your friends, doesn't always turn out in the best situation.
We've all had that before.
So
He wasn't doing the job.
Yeah, so the Knicks are struggling. Carmelo Anthony, he's doing his thing, but he doesn't have a good team around him, and someone's got to go. And unfortunately, it was Derek Fisher. Regina, what you got? What you got in the news?
I got Mr. Jaden Smith. He's actually was modeling some skirt, a Mindy skirt.
Yeah.
Woo! For the Vogue magazine.
Do you have the picture? You got the picture on you, right?
Woo!
Let me see.
Here it is.
Let me see.
Ow.
Show the Periscope people. Do you see that?
Yeah.
He's getting money for that, though.
He got like 40 mil or 10 mil or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was for Dolce, but isn't he a model for Dolce now?
Louis Vuitton.
Louis
Louis
Vuitton.
Vuitton.
Yeah.
Cool, I get that. But
I
the
don't know.
skirt though?
That's really it's not a good thing. I mean, look, let's be honest. Like, men are not supposed to wear skirts, right? That's the way we were brought up, right?
I agree.
They even made that at birth. They put the blue boys for blue and girls for pink, right? So it's just don't make any sense. But I think that plays a part with the Smiths. I guess Will and Jada, they don't really care. He's trying to find himself still. And they
Now,
just
is that a part of the
letting
lust, though? Is that because you're thinking, they already got money. Their family already got money.
Right.
But
Right.
he's thinking, all right, if I do this, I'm going to make 10 plus whatever mil. Like, is that okay?
I don't know if it's a money thing. Just going back to what you were saying.
I think he's trying to find himself still. He's 17.
And I
For
think
sure.
I think Will and Jada are kind of going in the route of like, if we don't say anything, it's a phase. Like,
Yeah.
it probably just gonna phase
he's gonna fade off.
if they
exactly.
if they dwell on it.
And they don't seem like strict parents. They just seem like they just let their kids do
I
what their
think-
heart desires.
I agree with
I
that.
don't
I think the
they're
Smiths
like
in
that.
general. I think the Smiths in general, throughout both of their kids, they're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna let you do what you do. Just like Willow went through her phase.
Yeah.
Jaden is going through his phase, and
They're
they're
letting
gonna
them live,
pass
is
through.
what
They're
y'all
gonna let
saying.
they live and keep it
Yeah.
moving.
Yep.
But
He
my
might be
son wearing a
judged by it. He's gonna be judged by it. Obviously,
No.
his fan base is gonna judge it.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna judge it because that's the way the reality is. Society commands men to not wear skirts. So yeah, that's where we're going. But I guess he does not care because he had tweeted. He did something on Twitter.
Yeah.
He was like, I think he said, my mood when the haters try to hate.
I saw that.
So look,
saw that.
you already know he does not care.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
At this point, I don't think either one of them can. They're just you know what? I'm gonna live my life and call it a day.
Wasn't he dating Kylie Jenner too or something?
No. He was dating with this other girl though, but that was like
yeah.
No, the thing with Kylie was because of the Kardashian West wedding, that he popped up with the Superman outfit or something.
Yeah.
I mean Batman.
Well, he wore a suit to the actual what is it? The reception. The reception.
The ceremony.
The ceremony, but the actual the reception he wore like a skirt.
He got loose.
Yeah, he got a little loose. He got a little loose.
He went through cocktail hour. He was like,
He was
just
like,
gonna be me.
yes.
He was just wilding.
I mean, I know in certain cultures like Scottish, they wear the
kilts.
the kilts and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I can understand it to a certain degree. But when you're like you're dressing for a women's line, that kind of sparks attention.
It does. It does for everyday wear. I mean, for the magazine, I'm fine. I'm keen to that magazine.
Yeah.
But for everyday wear, I don't.
He
think
likes
so.
to show his legs, man. He likes to show his legs.
I think a little differently. I think for everyday wear, if that's his style, he'll get over it. But I think for the magazine, you're making a statement like, okay, guys can go into Victoria's Secret or something and then get like a skirt.
No, they
something
can't.
Like
I
mean, it's a women's
Where
line.
they do that at?
I'm just saying it's a women's line. So it's like a little boy will look at that and be like, oh, I could walk up in H&M or Louis Vuitton and get me a cute skirt.
Rose, I'm thinking about my son. If I see him, unless he's returning something he bought for his girlfriend, if he's walking into Victoria's Secret for some panties or something, they better either be for Valentine's Day, for his girlfriend.
Something.
Damn that.
I'm
all
just
right?
saying.
You better not be going in there looking for some lingerie or something.
I'm saying.
We're going to talk about this later.
Yes,
I don't even want to talk about this. This is what you got? Because
I'm
the
just
Super Bowl passed, and there was some discussion about Beyonce and what she did at halftime. What happened?
Well, Beyonce delivered an instantly memorable performance at the Super Bowl halftime show on Sunday night, and that wasn't only.
Got a little call.
I need some water.
Water?
Yeah, I'll get it later. Don't worry about that. That wasn't only because she performed Formation, the song she released the day before. She appeared on the field with her backup dancers who were dressed in attire and paid tribute to the Black Panthers.
Yes, thank you.
And by extension, the Black Lives Matter movement that Beyonce sings about in her new cut. Okay. Everybody was chit-chatting about this.
I got some
simply because, she came out, the football game, Coldplay, and Bruno opened up for her, but it's okay. That's just my personal opinion. But it seems with all this controversy of her coming up, doing the whole Black Lives, everyone's saying like, oh yeah, she just did it for the show. She didn't probably just do it for the show. And everyone is saying that the video has nothing to do with the whole Black Lives Matter movement. But it does. In this day and age that we're dealing with all this madness, she came out, she used her platform, and she put a message.
On the biggest stage, because everybody's watching the Super Bowl.
Everybody's watching, and she's actually using her name for something, like her presence for something else.
Regina, what do you think about
my
it?
inputs is that Beyonce never was pro-Black, so I just was confused, because I'm just like, when did you ever been pro-Black? And that's since Jay-Z had donated the $1.5 million to the Black Lives Matter or whatever. I feel like he put her up to it. I that's all I'm just saying, because for someone like Kerry Washington, like different artists out there or actors out there, they've been pro-Black. Yeah. They've been helping organizations about Black people, Black Lives Matter, or any organization that has to help with Black people.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're just doing that for publicity.
There's been a lot of controversy with Beyonce.
They're entertainers to me. They're not pro-Black. They don't ever be in anything that involves their culture.
But like you said, Janari, it is a good platform to speak on that, whether she believes it or not, because I think a lot of people, a lot of the Black culture always says, where's Beyonce at? Like, Beyonce's the one that we follow, that we love, that we, that we're looking forward to reach out, to connect and stand up for the Black culture. And
She's always been white. I mean, not to be racist, but
not
she
like that,
seemed
but
like she wasn't like even a performance. All the girls have fros. Why she ain't have a fro?
I mean,
I'm just saying.
Beyonce.
I'm just saying.
Real quick, Rose. Real quick.
Really quickly, I'm just gonna say about the whole fro thing. I know she went at one point. She did wear a fro. Remember when she was doing the Austin Powers thing? People weren't feeling when she did try different transitions when she did her short hair. But I will also state that I think the reason why she did make that statement, the reason why she went with the song and everything like that, is because the fact that she is already at a certain level where she can do whatever she wants. Remember, this girl put out an album through her Instagram without Target, without any advertising, and it went platinum. Yeah. So this woman knows that once she made that mark, that she can say now she can say whatever she wants. It's like Obama at his last term.
All right, so we're gonna cut off on that note. Coming up next, everybody, we're gonna actually dive into the topic lust or love.
Ow.
All right, so stay tuned. Everybody on Periscope, stay tuned. Keep following us. Follow us on
Stay
Instagram.
tuned.
Thank you to the ladies. They'll be back. This is a part of our panel discussion, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, we are back. Thank you to our Periscope followers. We're watching actually here, so we can see ourselves and we're seeing the comments. Thank you all for following. This is our Sports and Women.
Hey, Periscope,
podcast.
how are you? My fault.
He's over here waving at our screen and whatnot.
There's
He don't know
always
what
someone
he's
that's
doing.
late, so this
Yeah.
could be expected. Tonight, Randy was late.
I apologize, guys.
but
I
it's-
apologize.
It's all good. So he's here. So we're all good.
Someone nudes over rudes. Hi,
Yeah,
nudes
I don't
over
know-
rudes.
Yeah, I don't know who these people
yeah.
are.
Make it on the Periscope.
But-
Wailing.
But let's dive into this question that we came up with in our meeting last week. Lust or I'm seeing some sweaty palms over here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm seeing some sweaty palms over here. Lust or love is our topic of discussion, and let's just start with the main question: lust or love? Randy,
Well,
what would you decide? Lust or love?
Well, I'm kind of a both guy, but if I had to choose,
You can't choose both.
I wasn't finished my statement.
You can't choose both.
Well, I'm Dipple and Dad, but I'll take love right now, man. I'll take love because, like Drake said, who wants to be 30 and alone? I don't have time for that right now.
I thought it was
in my life.
70.
No, it's 30, in my opinion. Word.
Is it?
I don't
I
The
care.
lyric was
guess. I don't
70, but
know.
all right.
Regina, what you got? Lust or love?
I
She
don't
got a
know. I
notebook.
was on one-sided with love. No, I'm on a lust side, and that's only because that's first. I feel like that's the first thing that drives you to a person. So, and then next is love. So lust is first, and love is next.
Okay. Janari?
The way
Lust
she
or
just
love?
said that, though, lust is first, love is next. Damn. Like, yeah, I thought she was about to kill you, but nah.
Yeah, that was
I give it to her.
that was a powerful message.
That was a
Word.
powerful message. It's true.
I feel
you got?
as if I do agree with her because you gotta lust over somebody before you love them. But in my personal opinion, I prefer love versus lust
Aw.
because shut up.
And I'm telling you, I'm not going. No way. Sing it, girl.
Boy, I ain't singing a goddamn thing. I feel like lust is just so like temporary sometimes. But again, lust, you do have to lust over someone before you love them. But love just brings so much more than just lust.
You guys are
Yeah.
so
Hey,
beautiful.
though.
It's true.
It's so nice and so sweet.
It's sometimes it's hard to put the differences between lust and love, and you sometimes are confused. You don't even know the actual like. Do I really love this person?
Yeah.
Or do I lust them?
Yeah.
Not until like you get until emotional level. Love is emotional. Lust is physical.
Yeah.
So the physical aspect drives you close first to a person, and then you have to get to know them to emotionally build this love for them. So do you see the difference?
You guys are
You
so
said-
sweet.
She sounded like she was on Wikipedia,
guys are-
Google.
Yeah.
I
just
You was
looking it all up.
researching?
I know this already.
Oh,
okay.
that's
Thank you.
Experience.
But you know what I think?
Okay.
I think y'all some damn liars.
Oh, I'm not lying.
I think y'all
know.
some liars.
I
How
changed my
about
life.
lust?
Y'all all know that
What?
y'all choose lust
He said, oh, no, she
over
didn't say
love. You said love, right?
Yeah, I said
I
love.
said
Love?
lust.
She said
I'm
You
lust.
said lust.
I said love.
Y'all
We
some
said
liars.
love.
How?
All
See,
right.
Hold
I
on. Hold
picked
on.
Y'all some
lust.
liars.
Hold on.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Hold on. See.
Go ahead, talk to me.
You see, in my player days, I just was lusting. Out here lusting.
Right.
Just doing mad lusting. But now as you get older and you get more mature and like you get to know people more for who they are and opposed to
Exactly.
what position they're good at, love is
What
it.
position they're good at?
Let me,
That's real.
pun
Am I lying?
intended, pun intended. Let me ask y'all a question.
Am I
Though.
lying?
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
You know how we're, when we were younger or whatever. I mean, we're all not old, but when we were younger, you say, you know what? I want a 10. Or when I get older, you know what? I don't even want a 10. I want a 6. I just want a 6 that can cook. Or I just want, if you're wondering what this number scale, it's just looks.
Nobody
It's
looking
looks.
for no 6, bro.
No, I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just
look at
saying.
you. You're looking at a 10. That's lust. That's 10.
But everybody-
everybody's gonna probably see that 10 like you.
Everybody sees it differently, right? When you first meet somebody, we know it's attraction.
It's lust first.
It's physical. It's lust, right?
Of course.
Lust.
So, have you all ever been in a relationship where you've just lusted and then you realize when you were looking for more that it was not love?
Exactly. And you was like, dang, I really have to get out of this.
Right.
It's all about, when it comes to lust, it's all about that fire. You got that fire at the beginning. And sometimes you don't even get any more than that because that's all you have. You get that physical. Some people just end it for like a physical attraction, sex.
Yeah.
If not even any kind of emotion, by the time you start getting emotional, it's like, you done screwed everything up.
And you see, like, my thing is that, when it comes to this love versus lust thing, a lot of people, us as individuals, we don't communicate. We don't talk about what we want from the jump. Because the thing is, like, think about it. Like, I may be lusting over a joint. I'm like, damn, she it, that it is. I'm lusting over. But then it's like, yo, it gets boring after a while. That's just being real. I mean, because, you could lust over someone, but then there's that person out there that you can genuinely, kindly love. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
So let's talk about. I also
couldn't help
compare
it.
this. I also compare this to a job.
Okay.
So you're applying for a job and you have 2 offers, right? One job is something that you love, that you're passionate about, that you dream about. Let's say it's a manager position. It's like, man, I want to be a manager. Cool. They're offering $50K a year. Okay. There's this other job that you're like, this would be fun. I don't really love it. This would be fun, but you're only thinking it would be fun because they're paying more $80,000 a year. Your mindset is going to choose money. That's the lust. So what I'm basically saying is, our initial reaction is always
It's
lust. It's
Thank
always
you.
lust.
And
It's
just
people
always,
lusty.
people
it's
don't
always
understand.
lust. So you think,
you
but
gain that love afterwards.
Yeah, but listen,
and
but
then you try. Then you give and take.
what we try to do is we try to say, you know what, I'm gonna take this $80,000 job and I'm gonna learn to love it. I'm gonna go into it knowing that my mindset is already lustful. I'm gonna go into this job and I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna hate it after a couple months. I'm going to be miserable, and I'm going to be thinking about that other job that I should have took because I was passionate about.
But
now, is that
he's
something
right.
now? Do you want to?
Do you think about that when you see somebody?
And do you think about that? Do you think about, you know what? It just comes with age. Maybe I go through a couple jobs and then I think, you know what? I'm really passionate about certain.
And
jobs.
and that's the thing, because it's like you have to think like short term versus long term. And that's what people like really, like have it like misconstrued at times. Because if you really think about it, right? That $80K job might not have no benefits, but that 50K job, you might get medical, dental, 401K. So you really have to think, and that's how people need to, approach this love versus lust thing. Because at the end of the day, benefits.
It's what you get out of it.
But that's not everybody.
Right.
But in any event, the question was love or lust.
So
Not-
I'm not giving you both. I'm giving you one or the other.
But we're not saying that you gotta. Which one you have to like?
Which one do you want to live with?
Which one do you
That's
want to live
pretty much
with?
what it is.
We
What do you
have
wanna
to live
live
with
with?
lust with, but it doesn't. With a lot of different situations, it's not always just a relationship like a one-on-one. You have to live with lust for a bunch of different things. But which one I prefer?
Yeah.
Love.
Okay, but
Which one do we have to deal with all the time to get to love? Lust.
there's lust everywhere because lust.
That's just what it is. You can deal with it with numerous different things. You can deal with it whether you trying a new food. I like this. I lust the smell of it. But damn, this shit is good. Excuse me.
It's fun. Like,
So
right?
now I
It's
love
fun.
this.
We only think about the fun when we think about lust. We think about, oh, this is going to be fun. Making money is fun, right?
Yeah.
Right. Being with a partner that you're totally into is fun, right?
Yeah.
But we always don't think that we can have fun being in love. So our minds and our eyes tell us lust.
Yeah, and a
Very
straight
true.
like
That's why people cheat.
That's
why.
right. That goes
That's
back to
why.
cheating.
That's why. Yeah, that's why people cheat. That's why
if you
people
were
always looking for
so
something
in
better.
love
Because
with
it-
this
Their eyes are
person,
like,
why
Yeah.
would you go and cheat on them and lust for other people?
There's lust
Why would you
everywhere.
do that?
You know, I mean, look at y'all. There's probably dudes right now on Periscope lusting. Like, damn, look at Janari and Gina. And I'm looking at Janari, you know. My fault on your name, but still, like, there's people lusting. You know, there's a woman probably lusting over you. I know there's a woman lusting over my bed right now because I wash it every day. But still, like, you know, like we really have to really think, what do we want to live with? Love or lust? And I'm living with love. Because I did the lust thing. You know, I was a player in my past, so I got to change my life.
Player.
All right, so look, we're gonna stop this topic for a minute. We're gonna bring in our guest, Janice. Thank you again for following on Periscope. Just say what's up to Periscope people.
What's up, Periscope?
Thank y'all for watching.
Hey, Toshka!
Toshka, our production
Behind the
assistant, holding it down, holding the camera. We appreciate you.
Chad.
We're gonna come back again.
Trav.
Lust or love. We're gonna ask. We're gonna also interview and ask our guest, Janice. We're going to continue the topic, lust or love. We have some very interesting questions to ask her. Remember to continue follow us. Sports and Women, keep following these guys. I won this race. GV Vixen. Janari, you're on Snapchat, right?
I'm on
He's on
Snapchat.
Snapchat,
On the
Janari.
snappy.
Snapping. So stay tuned.
You lusty
Remember to
ass.
follow the next link, part 3. We'll be right back, people. All right, y'all. Welcome back. Special guest today is Janice. What's up, Janice?
Hey. Hi,
we-
guys.
Is that what we're going to do?
Hi.
We're going to be the woo people when we have a guest on?
Go, girl. Welcome to the show.
Go, girl.
All right, Janice, welcome to the show. What's going on?
Doing well. How are you guys
You're
doing?
well?
Oh, we're doing awesome.
We're doing good.
You guys looking lovely today.
Oh, thank you. I think it's the lighting.
Nice
Man,
and
that's
I think it's the
nice
lighting.
every day. You
Nice,
check my
nice
Instagram.
every day.
Okay.
Janice, what's up? Tell everybody a little about yourself. Where you from? What you doing?
Well, I'm from beautiful Virginia.
Where?
Nice.
Where?
Virginia.
We're in Virginia, Chesapeake.
Oh!
757.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, you guys
I
went
know.
to Hampton.
Well, he went
Right?
to Norfolk
Did you go
State.
to Hampton?
Don't say it like that.
Oh.
I'm from here.
Girl, bye.
Shut up, fast.
All right,
But you
that's-
guys know 757.
We know.
Ah.
DMV area. And
804
what are you
on the
doing?
low.
What you doing with
804.
yourself?
That's where I went to school, VCU.
Woo!
VCU.
You had a bunch of mixed women out there. Jesus Christ.
In Richmond?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of. We're not going to talk about that.
We'll say that for another show.
No shade, but yeah, no.
All right, and what are you doing with yourself, Janice?
So I'm in school studying psychology. Almost finished at the end.
Yay.
Yeah. Awesome.
On my free time, I make YouTube videos.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can follow her on jniceonthemic.com because she talks about relationships and
word?
Janice J.
politics. Janice J. Nice, sorry.
On
Janice J.
everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mic.com. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
Cool.
definitely
Go
check her out. All right, Janice. So we brought you on the show because we wanted to talk about lust or love. You only get one choice. Everybody's doing this lust, love thing. Like, we want one choice. What would you rather have?
Of course, love.
Of course.
Oh, why?
Aw, look at her. Oh,
Why
she
would
said
you
it,
want
of course,
lust?
love?
Because that's what people look at first. Lust.
As Randy, no, but as Randy said, lust doesn't last. It's not
Thank you.
something that it is gonna be there in the long run. So you want to have something that'll last. And I feel like you can have love without lust and still have a meaningful relationship
Okay.
when the lust has faded.
Do you think it's dangerous to be in a lustful relationship?
No, I mean, because I think every relationship starts out as lustful and then turns into nothing or turns into love. So I feel like lust is essential in the beginning of any relationship.
Very true.
Can you lust without acting, or is lust the action? Like, is lust the action?
I feel like lust is the action.
Because people
Lust
we
is
lust
an
over
action.
this person and this person. Oh,
Yeah.
you know, when we first look at somebody, it's that physical,
No,
sexual
well, yeah,
attraction.
actually, you can lust from afar. You might see somebody and be. I don't believe in love at first sight. I believe that whatever that feeling is lust. You can't see someone and love them immediately. So I feel like you can lust without actually having committed any type of act. You can definitely lust from afar.
Now, it's a choice to love somebody. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Okay, but you can learn to love somebody.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. That's okay. I like that.
Just like you can unlearn to love somebody.
Yeah. Have you ever? Oh, that's true. That's real talk. Have you ever been in a lustful relationship?
Honestly.
No.
No.
Why?
No. Because I'm not the type of person who rushes into relationships. And I'm not, like, if I feel like it's just going to be purely lust, I'm not going to get myself into that relationship.
Okay.
I don't have time.
Hope you're taking notes, Regina.
No,
love
I don't need no.
Love is winning today.
Love is not winning. Stop.
Love.
Y'all want to be dishonest.
I mean, some people think long term, some
Long
people
term,
think short term.
term.
People got, people have
If
needs
you
at
want
certain
short
times.
term, you need lust.
Okay.
There's no love in short term. That doesn't. No.
She's amazing.
So do you think people look at lust and can find love? Can you find love in lust? Maybe that's the right question.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely, if there's that attraction there. But also, I mean,
I think that works. I think the lust, if you have lust and love, I think your relationship will be powerful because now it'll eliminate your cheating.
Why you have to look
Right?
at me for?
what do you do when the lust goes away?
When the lust go away, if you have an open, honest relationship with your spouse, now you both can be lusty and tell each other exactly if you're looking at another person and if they're okay with it. So
How do you bring the lust back when it's gone away?
like enticing it, bringing other people. You could be like, hey, well, listen, well, I want another person to join us in the bedroom. Hey, are you down for it? Now
Popeye spicy
that
right
would
now.
make your relationship be even more close and valuable because when the
agree.
lust go away and you are not honest, guess what?
Yeah.
Now lust is ruining your love for a person because now you have dishonesty because the next person is lusting and not telling you.
What if your significant other starts lusting after that other person that you brought in?
Okay, well, if they're honest with me, I appreciate the honesty because that's gonna bring us closer. Yeah, it's all about honesty. Your love comes to being honest.
So so you're saying just communication
and being
is, like,
honest.
key.
That's important.
What do you think, Randy?
No. Actually, I have a question.
What you got?
I have a question.
What's up?
What is your
What
question?
makes lust fun?
Ooh.
What makes it fun? Because she's about to get into the threesomes, then the threesomes turn into orgies,
I have to.
and then it turns
have
into other
to.
stuff. So
Let's-
I'm just asking you, what? Tell me.
I think what makes lust fun is that it's new.
Ooh.
I think there's that newness in it. I think there's no lust without that newness there. I feel like, in my opinion, I've never lusted after someone that I've known for years and years and years and years.
Okay.
It's just always, I feel like lust is kind of like you see someone or you just lust after that person. So I think what makes it nice and enticing and exciting is that newness.
So here's like my piggyback question. So it's like my question A. Can lust last forever?
No.
Ooh.
Why is
I
that?
don't think so. I think so.
Why do you think so? Because you over here just being
I
lusty.
feel like lust can last longer if you and your spouse play the fun role of being in a relationship. Like when you're in a relationship, it gets boring because you and your spouse are making it so simple, so plain, so the same thing. If you both have your own lives and go do what you need to do throughout your days or go on vacation, you could still feel that new lust for that person. You haven't seen them in 2 weeks, a month. That will rekeen your lust for them because you're like, damn, I miss you.
So you feel like distance or space will make that lust come
Keep
back.
your lust there, and possibly now you have lust and love for a person.
Let me jump into this conversation real quick because we're going to talk about sports too. We got to make that comparison.
Yes, we do.
I talk about Kobe Bryant, and he's retiring from basketball. He's been voted into the NBA All-Star.
Yeah.
He's not having a great season by no means. He's only averaging about 15, 16 points. He's not the same Kobe that we used to know, but he got voted into the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Statistic-wise, he doesn't deserve to be in the All-Star game.
Of course.
But he's in there.
Yeah, of course.
Because
People
he's
lust
retiring
him.
or people love him because his game isn't the same. And that's what we lusted for. We lusted for the jump shooting, the 30, 40, the 81-point game that he had. We're lusting for that. But people are going to be disappointed when they see him in the All-Star game, not the same Kobe. So is the love still going to be there?
The love for
Because you're going to be looking, you're going to be searching for that lust. You're going to be looking for the jump shots, the spin moves, the dunks, and once you see it,
That's not happening.
it's going to disappoint.
You know what? I disagree because Kobe, he showed flashes, and this is what, like, in relationships, right? You could show flashes
Yep.
of lust because think about it, you could be in love, right? Like I'm talking about in love, like in mad love. You know, as they say on the street, like, son, I'm in mad love with her, son. And you're like, really, dude? You're just in love.
Yeah.
But think about it, like, yo, Kobe has flashes of the old Kobe at times.
And that's what we're lusting for.
That's what we
we're
need.
lust for.
You know?
But it's just not. It's not going to be.
not
I mean, in
It's
terms
not
of
realistic.
it's not because number one, Father Time is undefeated, so he's getting older. He doesn't have the same jump shot or anything that he does. But are we still going to love Kobe when he retires? Are you still going to have that love for him? For me, I grew up in Philadelphia. I grew up in Pennsylvania, but I'm a Philadelphia Sixers fan. I loved Allen Iverson, watching him play, everything he brought to the game. He won no championships. Once his game started to fade, I still loved him, even though he wasn't putting up 20, 30 points a game.
Because you have memories, Steve.
Yeah,
and that's what, you know, and that's what relationships at times are like, you know, still kept going because, you know, there's some relationships you be like, damn, I remember, you know, we used to go on the beach and do this. We should do that again.
But you know what? But you're right. But you know what it is? Like, I feel like how you come into a relationship is how it's going to be. If you come in full of lust, then it's going to be lust. You can work on love. You can work on everything else. Cool. From experiences, from my own, from just experiences that I think we all have had. If you come in looking at other things that aren't just physical, that aren't lustful, like, this is a good dude, or he's honest with me, or he's pretty cool, and she's attractive, then I feel like the relationship is going to work a lot better. When Allen Iverson came to the Sixers, I loved his game, but I loved the attitude and everything. I loved everything else other than him putting up points. I loved Kobe Bryant for everything else besides just putting on points. I loved, the swagger, everything that he brought to the game of basketball. So that's why I feel like we choose lust. We look for lust. Lust essentially keeps us around, but for how long?
But I feel like, and I don't know anything about sports, but I feel like you have to, as a sports fan, you have to go into it knowing that LeBron is not going to play the way he played when he started. Kobe's not going to play the same way.
That's crazy to say to me.
You know, like that's not just
true.
like when you get into a relationship and it's that you go through that honeymoon phase. You know, you have to understand that's not going to last.
Yeah.
So it's just like same with, you're rooting for LeBron, you're rooting for Kobe. You know that at some point it's not going to last.
Regina, wrap it up real quick. Wrap it up real quick, Regina.
What's up?
Let's talk about LeBron.
I don't know enough.
I like LeBron.
LeBron's going to fade soon.
LeBron James is one of my favorite players.
He's 31.
She's
He's
not
not going to be
going to
dunking and everything.
I
He's
like
still
LeBron.
young.
LeBron is an all-around player. So at the same time, I don't care. I'm going to love him because
grinning hard as
I am
hell.
going to
because
love him.
he does more than one thing
he's
good.
attractive, yes. All right.
See?
Yeah, keen. But on top of that, he is an all-around player, and he goes for what he wants. He's passionate about basketball, and you can see it.
And
so I love that about him, and I will forever love that.
That's why, but that's
lusted.
for
No.
me, and I think other basketball fans or just anybody that
Yeah, you
watches
can see
basketball.
the passion.
You talk about LeBron and Melo. That's why more people favor LeBron, because he's not just a scorer. LeBron can pass, rebound, defend.
Dunk.
He gives you more.
Shoot, he's
Chad
everything.
is over here about to cry.
Exactly.
Sorry, Chaz listened about Carmelo. Sorry, that's what people.
I'm
like
sorry.
Carmelo
Well,
more.
Carmelo ain't the best. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
It's not. It's trash.
All right, so lust or love. We're getting a lot of good feedback. We're gonna finish this topic off. We're gonna get to our last and final segment. Want to thank Janice, but you're gonna stick around for our last and final segment. We're gonna play a little game called Lust or Love. So stick around for that,
Yay.
Periscope followers. Thank you for following. Part 4 coming up in a minute.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, ladies and gents, so Periscope, we are back for our final segment. We're talking lust or love. We got our guest again, Janice. Janari's back on the panel. Randy's back on the panel.
Hey, people.
Randy never left.
Nah.
No, they never left, actually.
Come on, son.
So we're gonna play a little
Wah,
game
wah.
called Lust or Love. With this game, I have a few pictures of some stars, some actors, actresses. I'm going to pull up a picture. Janice, you're going to jump it off, and I'm going to say or ask lust or love. You only get one choice, all right? But everybody only get one choice. We don't have to do the guys. I'm not doing the guys' pause.
I was about to say, I'm closing my
So
eyes.
this is the guys first. We have
David
Beckham first. We got a picture of David Beckham. What do you think, lust or love?
I can tell by your eyes you think it's something
Lust
different.
or love? You can say
Neither. Can I say neither?
Neither. Pass.
Pass.
Wah, wah.
I like chocolate.
We have
Yeah, agree.
we have the next one that I'm sure. Idris Elba.
Oh, that's my twin, y'all.
Idris Elba. Ladies, Idris Elba. Lust
He's
or
a lust.
love?
Lust.
Lust?
That's lust.
Lust?
Lust.
All lust?
That's
This
a
is
lust.
all. Y'all can
All
just
lust.
keep this.
Let me
Y'all can keep that
right?
right
That's lust right
there.
there.
Lust or love?
Hey, Mia.
All right, next one is Tyson Beckford. Tyson Beckford.
That is lust.
Lust? That's lust?
That's a lust,
Lust?
man.
Y'all don't love anybody.
Sorry,
Is
man.
that the type of
This
people
is
you
just
love?
lust?
Hey, yo, Periscope, did you
mean,
see her little
I
movement?
need to
She
know.
like,
I need to find a reason why I love this man.
Right?
And this one too. And I'm sorry, David.
Yeah, David.
I'm sorry,
could go.
David.
Sorry, David.
Wow.
All right, next one is Chris Brown.
Mia loving
said
Chris,
she loved.
Chris Brown.
Team
Lust
light
or
skin.
love?
Team light skin.
Neither.
Neither.
No.
At this
Really?
point, I'm so over Chris Brown.
Right?
really?
It's like,
I am
bye.
so
No?
over
No.
Chris Brown.
Over Chris Brown.
Son, how
Lust
y'all
or
over
love?
Breezy?
He's just so extra.
In the sense of like love or lust, like I'm over him.
Man.
He's
I
just
loved him when he
extra.
was like running it.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit,
still
that
feeling
was
Breezy
about
swag.
it.
The last one got Justin Timberlake on here. Justin Timberlake.
That's
Love.
old school.
Love.
That's old school.
Love. Don't
be
Justin.
too quick
Love.
to.
Neither.
Love. She said
Lust?
neither.
He's lust. If
Lust
anything.
again, Janari.
She's
I don't
lusty.
You're
love
all lust. You
Oh,
take
Uh,
these. That's all you.
Boy, don't
And
make
they
me
left
rip
out
these up.
That's all you. You can take that home with you.
I don't want it.
And they left
I'm
out
good.
David Beckham, bro.
I know. That's.
Can we
That's
judge
bad.
on the girls too?
Where's Rihanna?
Oh, what's up talking
Oh, we got
about?
the
You see all the lights
we got-
popping up on the Periscope?
we got the women now.
Oh,
we got the
man.
women. So
This is mine.
All
ready?
right.
Ready?
I was
Yeah.
waiting for this one.
All right.
Yeah,
so
for
we
real.
got
Yeah.
the ladies. We've got Kim Kardashian.
Oh, my God.
West.
I'd say neither. Her body's
Neither?
too fake. Too fake.
Yeah, I'm over her too.
Neither.
I'm
Randy?
sorry.
After watching Ray J,
Put it down.
That would be a.
After he watched Ray J put it down,
Nah.
he's like, I don't know about that no more.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
actually think Chloe's more
no,
attractive.
Courtney. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I said
Courtney,
Courtney.
yeah.
I said
Courtney
Courtney.
is.
Courtney,
yeah.
I would love.
Paul is
Courtney
smiling
has her
about
face-
Kourtney Kardashian. Look at
Courtney's
Paul.
face is still
Courtney,
intact.
it's
Yeah.
still intact, right?
Yeah.
Naturally
Yeah.
intact.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, next one is Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington. Lust or
I
love?
would say love.
Love.
I have to say love
She's
for her.
not,
She's
like-
beautiful naturally.
Love.
Yeah.
She looks like she has a beautiful personality.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
she
tell y'all
does.
real quick.
You know?
Y'all remember Why Did I Get Married with Chris
Oh,
Rock?
yeah.
She was making me lust.
Yeah.
That was all lust for
Yeah.
me.
But she just seems like so wholesome.
I don't know. I mean, because after watching her be like the president's side chick,
Scandal?
Oh,
Really?
she's lusty to me. She's
She's
lust.
bold.
Lusty?
She's but she can't
She's
pick.
lusty.
She's bold.
I cannot.
All right,
really?
I'm mixing it up.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we got some
Mystique.
white chocolate.
With Mystique. Jennifer Lawrence.
That's lust.
Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence is attractive.
She's lust.
pretty, but
Jennifer Lawrence is attractive.
She
She's a
is.
dub.
She's pretty, but she's like,
She's lust.
she looks
She's
like a doll.
attractive.
She's a dub.
No?
No,
Dub.
dub.
With a
A
Periscope,
dub.
what y'all think? Jennifer Lawrence is all right.
Dub.
Right?
I need a comment. She said, she was lusted by the
was
bread.
lusted by
Kerry
Oh, no, she's
Washington.
talking about Kerry
Yeah.
Washington.
I thought
She's
Jennifer
a-
Lawrence was all right.
She's
I'm
a
sorry.
dub, boy.
All right. How about the Barbarian?
Oh,
The
you already know-
Barbarian?
You already know what I'm saying.
Rihanna? Lust or love?
She
That's
loves her.
all lust.
That's
all
all
love.
lust?
Everything.
What?
You would kiss
Oh.
Rihanna?
Would I?
Oh, what's up talking about? Yes.
That's
Excitement.
Rihanna. Who wouldn't
Janari?
kiss Rihanna?
Jadari?
Yeah.
You wouldn't kiss Rihanna?
Who wouldn't kiss Rihanna? You wouldn't kiss Rihanna?
I think about it.
After
Really? Why?
After a couple tequila
Give me some
shots
Henny.
or
Give me some Henny, and I might be
I
forced
love
to kiss
Janari.
though.
I don't need Henny.
Rihanna.
I don't need Henny.
I don't know.
Rihanna,
I think
Rihanna's straight lust, you know. 'Cause,
Rihanna's straight
you know,
lust.
It's
You know?
like, you know, it's like you can't even talk. It's just a bunch
Right?
of stuttering.
Did y'all hear her album yet?
So,
I've
Oh, that's
heard.
pretty good.
I told you.
A couple.
I told you that I
But they
had to
don't
listen
know.
to her album a few times.
Yeah.
To really get into it.
I'm still
Yeah.
trying to get used to the what you
she
call
got to
it.
get this
other one.
work.
Na,
Yeah.
na, 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 na,
Yeah,
na,
she's
na.
lust.
But you see, that's the thing. A lot of people are like, yo, if I had a chance to, do my thing with her, then of course I'd do it real quick like this. What's
That's
good,
like
people?
good,
What's
too.
good, McJohnson?
All right. Last but not least, Lust or
Mr.
Love.
Johnson, my bad.
Beyonce.
Oh,
Bey. Beyonce.
We be up all night.
Beyonce's love. Beyonce's love.
You want to love Beyonce.
You wanna love-
You lust her.
I've been lusting over Beyonce
you
since she was a
lust
Destiny
Rihanna.
Child.
You love
Thank you.
Beyonce.
We lust
Lusting over
We
Beyonce.
lust Rihanna.
And she-
but
Yeah.
we love
Lusting
Beyonce.
over
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Lusting over Beyonce.
Son, and she
Since
nasty.
back when.
Lust
Who
your love.
nasty?
Beyonce, I've been drinking.
I really feel as
watermelon.
if
You gotta lust that.
I think it's
son.
all
You
talk.
gotta
Jay
lust
be
I
that.
think
that
it's all
work.
talk.
It's basically saying,
think-
lust or love is like, do you want short term or long term? Do you want a couple nights out with
Lust.
Rihanna?
That's
Do you want a couple
lust.
nights out with Beyonce, or do you want her to be yours?
Tonight
I guess
I
in
wanna
that sense,
dance for
Beyonce is
you.
not the type of person that I would want a couple nights with.
Look at this
Exactly.
picture.
She almost fell in the Super Bowl. Let her live.
You're a hater.
What?
You're a hater if
She
you
almost
think
fell
she
in the
fell.
Super Bowl.
She did almost fall, but
she's
she
still
got
bad,
she caught
though.
herself.
Man,
Tonight
y'all
I
lusting.
She caught her.
Y'all lusting over Beyonce.
How about? But you
No,
didn't
we
really
love
say.
Beyonce.
I mean,
You
I
didn't
kind
say
of
your
agree with y'all.
comment.
That's why I'm not saying
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to say nothing.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I think I'd have to love Beyonce. I'd have to love her.
I'm
Yeah,
lusting.
yeah. She's
have
the
to
kind of
love her.
person you gotta love.
Beyonce
Rihanna, you gotta lust over.
Beyonce's getting breakfast. Beyonce's getting lunch.
Right.
I'm bringing. I'm
You drink her
I'm
bath
cooking.
water.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, I don't, you can't. Son, she's performing all the time.
Yeah.
You can't just drink
She
the
can come home.
bathroom.
She can come home sweaty.
Yeah, she probably
She,
That is totally
she got
fine.
that fan. She got that
might
fan.
smell-
She don't sweat.
Just sing
She
to
probably
me.
Yeah.
smell like the stage.
Just sing to me. Just go to sleep or just rock me to sleep. Just sing.
For old time's sake.
Just play your whole
Old
play her
ass.
whole album. That's it.
Y'all are a mess.
All right, lust or love.
Okay.
Y'all want lust. I'm telling y'all. That's
want
pretty
love.
much it. And do y'all lust or love Kobe Bryant? Like, do y'all lust or love Kobe
No
Bryant?
comment.
Do you want to see him play,
I don't lust the love.
or
so.
are you always
I'm not allowed to
going
comment in this
always
situation.
going to love Kobe Bryant? Are you always going to love LeBron James?
I didn't love him after he cheated. So.
No?
Everybody,
Wah, wah,
everybody
wah,
in the
wah.
NBA cheats, bro.
That's
Come
true.
On. Like you can't.
That's
just say,
true. But he
come
was
on.
like messy with it. So
Yeah.
What?
Mm.
Who doesn't?
Uh-oh. It's getting a little hot in here.
I
with
mean,
these
there's
two.
no way to respectfully cheat, but at least like
But his game. Let's talk about his
his
game.
game, his game, okay.
Are you going to miss? Are you going to miss Kobe Bryant in the game? There's going to be somebody else that we're going to love
am.
and lust over.
Damn,
Honestly,
someone
I
said
am.
die cheaters.
I
Yeah.
am. I'm gonna miss Kobe
Oh.
because it's like because if you think about it, we got to see him transition from number 8 to number 24,
Uh-huh.
winning rings with and
5 championships.
without Shaq. Him putting up 81 and
You saw his growth.
Yeah, like he's a legend.
Yeah.
so you
know,
love
I'ma miss that.
Kobe.
Yeah, I love Kobe. I got mad Kobe's in the crib.
Yeah, I got love for Kobe.
Okay.
I got love for
I'm at
Kobe.
Kobe's.
All right, y'all. Lust of love. Again, we want to give a special thanks to Janice. Thank you for
Whoop,
coming
whoop.
on the show.
Thank you
Yes.
guys for
Thank
having
you,
me.
Thank you to the
Of
panel.
course, of course.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming out, showing the
Periscope,
love.
Periscope people, thank you so much for watching us live.
Sports
you can catch
and women.
Sports and Women. You can
Sports
catch the
and
replay of the
Women.
show on Friday, so check it out if you missed it live. Tell all your friends to keep following us. Follow everybody on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everything. Tosca, thank you so much. She's been
For
holding it
being
down.
awesome.
What-
Tosca, you're awesome, boo.
Real quick, we only got a couple seconds left. What were some of the comments? We haven't seen it all.
Awesome show. Janice, what's your handle?
Yeah, Janice.
Janice
what's up?
J Nice. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, repeat it
Janice
again.
J Nice. Janice Janice.
Yeah, of course.
Kobe can go.
You're a hater, bro.
Someone said Kobe can go.
I agree.
Chad, thank you.
Hey, it is what
My
it is.
guy.
Shout out to Chad in the mouth.
Big shout out to Travie Trav.
Chad, the producer,
Chad,
and everybody.
Trav.
Thank you. We want to thank Rose and Regina for their
The lusty one.
feedback.
The lusty one. Chuck is in the building.
What up, Chuck?
Thank y'all. Chuck,
What is
thank
up,
you.
Chuck?
Thank everybody for watching.
Shout out J. Kane.
J. Kane's in the building.
A couple people came a little late, but
Shout
I know y'all came a little late. Y'all gotta wait till.
Shout out to all the lusty people who lusted out here and not loving out here. Peace.
EP stand up.
EP. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching the show. Until next
Hi,
time.
Gabby, 7941.
remember to keep following us
Good night,
on
guys.
Periscope.
Next topic is soon.
Love y'all. Peace.
Ooh.